like a decent amount of black amulets anyways. I'm still thinking, yeah, I'm right next to this blue castle, so I may very well just attempt that next. Even though I started 11 life, I still may give the blue castle a shot. I mean, for one thing, yeah, I'm playing Death's Shadow. Thinking maybe also just putting this in here as another land I can just use to start attacking with if all else fails. I think I'll take a shock land out and then just Creeping Tar Pit. I think we'll try this. M&X's Keep. Wasn't I literally just here? Okay, that was a little bit further north. But still for a black amulet. And just that. Defeat a warlock for 2 black amulets. I still have like 5 of these and I'm not really using them at the moment. So we're at the blue castle. Okay, I meant to actually go inside. No, I meant to go... Okay, I'm gonna have to duel somebody. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to duel the Thought Invoker outside. Yeah, so this is on Wizard difficulty at least. This is the castle where every opponent starts with a Leviathan on their field. But, yeah, keep in mind. It enters tapped. They have to sacrifice 2 islands to untap it, and then another 2 to swing with it, which then will be tapped again. Nowhere near as bad as it sounds, starting with the 10-10. Yeah, we'll keep that hand. Yeah, this is entering tapped, as you can see. Next turn, I'll cast a creature. Never mind, I'm gonna tap my mana wrong. Green. Blue? Making sure this time I tap my mana correctly. I can't just swing all willy-nilly because I can just block and kill something. We're gonna Worldly Tutor here into a Death's Shadow. First I'll kill that, and then I'll cast this. Cancel! Not even playing Counterspell, we're playing Cancel? We're playing the one that costs 1 mana more? Okay. Okay, another of these Vidakan Heretics. In any case, yeah, just destroy it. I can have that come in tapped. Oh, he just sacrificed the islands to untap it. Alright, I have a man land that literally can't be blocked. How many islands are we looking at here? I count Volcanic Island, that's it so far. Unless he literally just draws one and he drew one. Yeah, of course he just draws an island at that point when I need him to not do that. I'm gonna duel this one. Never mind. I accidentally clicked on something else. Duel this Mind Stealer. Oh, I have to duel him. I'm too close to the blue castle to say no. Alright, hopefully I can just start swinging next turn. Yeah, I can definitely start swinging next turn. Maybe eventually that'll get big, that Goif. But for now, just to keep attacking with the Death Shadow. I'll make him sacrifice his creature. I'll just kill him here. And just win a bunch of cards. Because why not? I'm gonna skip this duel though. Shieldcliff Mill is over there, but I'm gonna try my luck with the blue castle again. So yes, enter the castle. I'll try my luck with this once again. Hopefully maybe get a better hand overall than the last one I had. Alright, the Mind Stealer it is then. At this point, I'm just loading after I lose every game, so I don't lose any cards. And it just buys me more time to just... Yeah, it buys me theoretically an infinite amount of time to just do this castle in the first place also. Edric, pass. Let's attack here. Do some damage, get a draw. Cast a Strix. Play this land and pass. Sultai Charm. Destroy creature. Yeah, and that just like that takes care of Leviathan. Get another draw and pass. Treachery. My turn though, right? Yeah, I'll just simply kill that creature. With Maelstrom Pulse. Play a Death Shadow and pass it. I'll play another. Alright, can you get through all of this? I doubt it. Especially not if I keep drawing. Go. Spirit away. You control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has flying. I can still attack through all this, right? I think. I think 4 damage. I think we still only have 4 damage to get through, right? Exactly. I'll just hide behind another Baleful Strix, I guess. Yeah, he can't possibly block all of this. You get Tarmogoyf for the next duel. Okay, then. Not gonna be that impressive at the start of the game. Uh-oh, Serendib Efreet. Or Efreet. That at the start of the duel, uh-oh. Okay, at least I'm going first. But still. I may be going first, but still, this is definitely concerning to some degree. I'm guaranteed to take 3 damage to the face here. Good thing I at least have Death's Shadow. Yeah, he's still attacking. And so far I'm just finding land, and lots of it. Yeah, so right now I literally can't block. Lightning Bolt the Tarmogoyf. Perfect. Otherwise, that's... I actually could have just won here. Sheesh, I could have just won the duel there. Shock myself with a shock land, then this would have grown just big enough. But... Temporal Spring. So if he chooses to untap that... Oh, fuck it, pay 2 life. He does untap it. Doesn't matter anyways. Maelstrom Pulse, and then just attack with the Death Shadow. Staring to be free. Literally didn't do anything there. Didn't do enough. This one also starts with the Ifrit. Okay, at least this opening hand also has a Death Shadow in it. And I get to go first, so... That's like 1 less hit I take straight away from the Ifrit. Pay 2 life. This is gonna make this be stronger. Mox Sapphire. Lightning Bolt. Well, there goes my plan. Yeah, there goes the plan I had. Yeah, there goes what I was about to do. Lightning Bolt. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, but still, how the hell do I get rid of this thing? I'm probably not gonna have like time to get rid of it at this point. Yeah, I only got to draw that next turn, that's the thing. Island. Can I play it now? We'll see what he does here. Okay. But still, if he draws another... Probably has another island, so it's over anyways. I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. I'm seeing a lot of dice here I can just pick up if I need to. Lots of dice just lying around, apparently. My Sealer will mulligan to 6. I will start with Death's Shadow. I will keep this hand. I will then draw into another one. Attack with both of these. Forcing a chump block, I see. That just kills him. 12 life in the next duel. Sea Dragon up here. He's gonna go take it head on. The Ifrit's back. Definitely playing first here. Oh, wow. And I have Mox Sapphire and Mox Jet. So I can start turn 1, Baleful Strix. We're gonna do Watery Grave untapped. So I can Mystical Tutor. What do you mean Buzzy's gonna be so proud of you? Did you, like, finally convince him to give Pressure a try? Because I hope so. I hope that's what you're talking about. I'm gonna Mystical Tutor here. Into, let's see. I think I'll just do a Maelstrom Pulse. Oh. But still. I'm still proud of you, though. I really thought we were talking about something else here, but still. Sultai Charm destroys a monocolored creature. Destroy creature. I'm gonna aim that at the Leviathan. Spreading... Okay, that just makes my land an island. So it loses the ability to make black. I just get the black mana off the jet anyways, so we're still not really anywhere different. Let's hit him with the Strix. I'm gonna wait for something else to maybe come down and then just whip out the Maelstrom Pulse if need be. Oh right, that can just... It's 4 toughness versus my 3 power, so neither one will die here. Right. Ooh, Deathrite Shaman. Countered. Yep, countered. Okay, there we go. Abrupt Decay. Just kill the Ifrit with Abrupt Decay. Okay, just a Sky Diamond. Which does... literally nothing here. I just kill him with the creatures I have. I'm gonna get quizzed in the face here. Which of these spells requires 2 blue and 1 generic to cast? I think it's... I vaguely remembered it being Dissolve. It's a counter spell that lets you scry 1. Okay, I see the Astral Visionary, and I think that's her at the back there. Yeah, it looks like her in the back. Mind Stealer starts with a Merfolk and Pearl Trident. One land hand. But I have a Deathrite Shaman too. But this does come with a Deathrite Shaman. We're gonna do the Watery Grave. Deathrite. Go. Okay, that also gets us one step closer to winning. And then I'm just gonna say go. Okay, a little bit concerned the fact that I'm not finding land. So I'm gonna just exile a land out of a graveyard to add mana. At this point, take the green. Play a 1/2 Tarmogoyf. Sure. Oh hey, more land. We're gonna just go fetch into a breeding pool, have that come in untapped so I shock myself. Attack, and see if there's a block here. Even in that case, Berserk. Double its power and give it trample. 15 damage to the face. Elementalist. Do I want to just go rush her straight away? Or do I grab a dice or two to just boost my odds? I'm thinking saving all of these for the Astral Visionary, so... Come on, don't start with the Ifrit. She starts with the Ifrit. If I can just let a Death Shadow on it and just get it to stick, I'll probably be okay still. Or even just drop a Baleful Strix and hide behind that. I start first, so that's good. I'm the first one up. Breeding Pool tapped. I'm taking 3 to the face here, guaranteed. Swamp, now to hide behind a Strix, hopefully. Kindle, so I guess not. Let me try that again. I am trying that again. Drop another Strix on the field. Okay, that's good. Abrupt Decay the Ifrit. Let's attack here. Untap Leviathan. Preordain. Well, I know I have to kill this. Before it can ever attack, I have to kill that. I'm still stuck on 3 life here right now, and just desperately trying to get on the board. Okay, we're gonna use a hint to Turok here. So she loses Cognivore and a Scalding Tarn. Do I get one more turn? Holy shit. We got another turn. I'm just gonna go Berserk the Tarmogoyf. 10 power. Kill her that way. Treasure behind a Mind Stealer, but... Longbow Archer. I'm just gonna Google that. I'm Googling it. What is the total casting cost of a Longbow Archer? Because I've never seen this card before. Two. Yeah, I looked that up. It's 2 white for a 2/2 with first strike and reach. That's what came up. I'm probably just gonna go run to all the dice, most likely. Get myself as much advantage as possible for this Astral Visionary. You get Edric, Spymaster of Trest in the next duel. I might just want to go and... I might just go with that. Just get some free draws just by starting with an Edric on the board. I might just go with this. I knew she was going to start with that on the field. The Ifrit and Leviathan. I gotta get through 37 life. And lose Mox Chat if this goes wrong. Island, Forest, no Black Source in the opening hand so far. I hope this isn't what... I hope this is not what kills me. Oh wait, this Ifrit's in the way. Okay, now it's not. Okay, so that's just a life gain. Baleful Strix. We got a Strix on the board. Draw. Mox Sapphire. Go. Oh, right back to me. Nice. Forest. What do we do here? Abrupt Decay. So yeah, kill that. Untaps during upkeep. That can't attack or block right now, so go with both. She untapped that. Source of Plowshares my Strax. Leviathan is... untapped. I don't have any removal right now to deal with that. I do not have any. I need removal and I don't have it. Okay, so that's not an island yet. Time Twister. Holy shit. She just cast Time Twister. Has a 0... Okay, I literally just realized exactly why now she has a 0-card hand. She played Time Twister. I have Leovold out. She just played Time Twister anyways, even though I have this out, so she couldn't draw a new hand off Time Twister. She literally didn't get to draw a new hand. I had Leovold out and she didn't even, like... She wasn't even looking at the Leovold on my board. Holy shit. She just nuked her entire hand. She has no cards in her hand right now. She has nothing. I'm about to go in for some free damage. Discard back down to maximum hand size, sure. She has one card. Serendip Ifrit. I have a hand full of spells. Including removal just to take care of the Ifrit. I'm gonna Mystical. Because I can literally just draw the card I search up anyways. I can just draw it anyways off of the end draw trigger. I draw that pulse anyways. 13 cards in my deck, that's still plenty. Go! Vindicate. Tormagoyf. I'll get a draw off the Leovold. So she's at 13 life. I just cast another Tarmogoyf to replace the one that just died. Not even sure if I went and fetched yet. Okay, there's a land in the graveyard. Okay, this might actually just kill her straight up. Yep, that did kill her. Yeah. The opponent, the AI casting Time Twister, while I had a Leovold out on my field. That was not on my bingo card. That pretty much just won me the game. Yeah, having a whole new hand and then seeing her go down to 0 cards in hand, that... Yeah, that right there gave me the game. Alright, so I can now take any 3 blue cards. Color I'm actually running. So let's actually just take some time to think about these picks. Because these are cards I could potentially use. Blue cards, I'm playing that color. I'll just take another backup copy of Baleful Strix in case something bad happens to one of the 3 copies I have already. In case something bad happens to it, I'll take another copy. Oh, they have Brea Ethereum Shaper in the game. Not going to be trying to run those 4 colors to make it work at this point. I'm really, like, at that point in the game where I don't think I can, like, even take any time to just change up my deck, like, drastically. I kind of have to just close up the game at this point because the attacks on all the villages are getting way too frequent. Consecrated Sphinx, damn, they're just gonna give it to you? I guess if I need a big creature, then that'll be my big creature. That'll be my go-to for a big creature if I need one. So I'm trying to remember, like, I think the Red Castle on Wizard difficulty might have had the Mana Flare on the field. Pretty much every game. Which doubles both players' like production. But it doubles the mana from both players' lands. Yeah, if it's like the Mana Flare that starts on the field. If that starts on the field every game. Then I would absolutely want to have something just of a higher casting cost that... Yeah, so for example, if I have something that normally costs 6 mana, but mana production's being doubled... In that case, I would love to just have a 6-drop that I can probably cast on, like, say, turn 3 if I just hit all my land drops. My egg is more like her stupidity. She didn't even, like, stop to read, like, one of the cards I had on the field. She just played herself with that Time Twister. Yeah, you just played yourself there. Again, it's just slim pickings here. Not much good in this deck unless, I don't know, you really want to play rats yourself. We'll take the Dark Ritual, actually. I'm gonna duel this guy for the hell of it. So... I'm looking at my hand and deciding, yes, we'll keep that. I was honestly confused at first when I saw the Astro Visionary had 0 cards in her hand after resolving Time Twister. And then I just took a look at my board again, and then it all made sense. And then, yeah, I saw my board. I could just Edict here. Make him sacrifice it. Tormagoyf. Attack with these. Sol Ring, and then, let's see. Singer, that's pretty good, sure, Singer Vampire. I got other tricks up my sleeve, though. Alright, I'll trade my 1-drop for his 5-drop. Sure. Alright, that's card advantage there. Overtime. Oh, speaking of card advantage, I'm just gonna, like, 1-up him here with Edric. Speaking of card advantage, now I can draw 4 cards here. Land drop. Go. Alright, that didn't even help him, apparently. Yeah, I just drew like 4 cards. Obviously, of course I'm gonna win the duel. There's no way I'm not gonna win after that. At that point, yeah, I'm absolutely gonna win. You get your 9 life carried over to the next duel. Okay, that's not good, right? Unless I just have, like, all of my Death's Shadows in my hand. Unless I open, like, 3 Death's Shadows, I can just, like, turbo them out. Okay, I can Worldly Tutor. If I'm starting on this low a life total, then that makes a lot of sense to do that. Nighthawk. Will I even be able to outrace him because he's got a lifelink creature? Alright, just give me a forest. Attack for 9, then draw a card. And have to cast it next turn. I'm at 1. There we go. Abrupt Decay. Right on time. Enter tapped. Yeah, that came in right on time. I'm just gonna attack. Force a block. Heirs of Stromkirk. Something to make him sacrifice it. And then just kill him here on the clap. Just clap him back. Nice. Masterwork of... If I was still playing an equipment-heavy deck, that'd be amazing. Masterwork of Ingenuity. Enters a copy of any equipment on the battlefield. Verdant Catacombs up for ante. Dang. Should still be fine though regardless with what I have. Let's save again. Oh right, I'm only at 2 Deathrite Shaman. I did lose one earlier. and then I forgot to load, so I permanently lost the Deathrite Shaman. If I do either black or green castle, regardless of which one I do, I can always just go and grab one back by doing that castle. Anyways. I think it would be smart to do like 3 Edric at this point. Seeing just how I can get like a stupid amount of draws from Edric, I think that would be like the more logical idea to do. I think that would be the play. If I go and ditch a land, well, that bite me in the ass potentially. Did I lose a mana tap? I didn't lose a mana tap. You encounter an Altakesh genie guarding a horde of valuable Yawgmoth demons, spoils of evil, and some overseer of the damned. I lose nothing if I fail, so we're dueling the genie. I lose nothing if I fail. So I'm absolutely going for it. Just for the hell of it, we're gonna do this. Mox Emerald, sure. Birds of Paradise. Untapped. And then I'm gonna play a Strix and pass it back. No, my Edric! I totally gonna use the Edric. I'll just him to Torok you. I'll do the same to you. Hypnotic Spectre, you better believe I'm just gonna be killing that right now. You better believe I'm killing that. Play a Deathrite Shaman. Attack again here with the Strix. With the mana, he's gonna cast Lord of Extinction. Mouse Pulse. Kill it. Yeah, at that point, you know immediately what I'm gonna do. See if it casts anything here. Shadow Mage, Infiltrator. Mystical Tutor into, let's see. An Abrupt Decay. And then just kill this. Sure. Opponents lose 2 life. Tap black. Yeah, it's an instant or sorcery advantage to make him lose the life. Okay, Death Shadow. Hypnotic Spectre, sure. I'm gonna make my opponents lose life again. Another Deathrite Shaman. At this point, yeah, I just cast that. Fair. Another Death Shadow. There's no way I'm just gonna, like, not win this one. Maelstrom Pulse. Attack with everything. Alright, just win some spells. Alright, win some more cards. I don't see why not. So I'm really close to both black and green castles. I'm close to both of these. Black Castle, that's the one where if I'm unlucky, the opponent can start with a Hypnotic Spectre. I'm thinking maybe I'll try and just get green out of the way first. I think the strongest creature that somebody could start with in that is Fungusaur. Nowhere near as threatening as a Hypnotic Spectre that's harder to block than the Fungusaur, and it also just rips a card out of your hand every time it hits you. And the discard is random, so it can just, if you're really unlucky, snipe the answer you might have in your hand to deal with it. I don't know if I need another card to let me just tutor. Okay, this only grabs sorceries. That only gets you sorceries, and it's sorcery speed. But still. I can still have its uses. And if you can only take sorceries, I guess it's not all that bad. Still a playable card, but Mystical Tutor is just strictly better. Okay, if I want a Mana Link, I can have a Mana Link. And I just gotta go up there for it. I've never seen this card before. Defeat a Prismat Dragon, get any green card. If I do that, then I can just have my Deathrite Shaman back straight away before needing to go into any of those castles, so... Accept the quest. Save. And then look for this dragon. Craghold is up there. So where's this dragon at? I literally can't see one. I'll go out here. I believe I just saw one. Prismat has card Fairy Dragon. Prismat keeps his hand of 7. We'll try mine too. Black Lotus and the Steward of Valoran. Interesting. I have nothing to play turn 1, unfortunately. Play a random effect. Not doing much of anything, apparently, just yet. Polluted Delta into a swamp, and then hint the Turok. Nothing else to do right now. Giant Growth. Alright, so that actually did do something. Okay, actually it didn't. Tapped it down just to give it the +3/+3, so it didn't actually do anything, apparently. Go. Play another random effect. Make itself a 0/2 and do nothing else that turn. Okay. Alright. Prismat activates random effect again, casts, puts it back, unsummons it back into his own hand. Mystical Tutor. I wonder if I'm just better off leaving the Fairy Dragon there, because the Prismat's just going to keep sinking mana into it for random effects that do nowhere near as much as the rest of the cards in this deck can do. Her Jackal effect. It can't regenerate. That would only matter if it was going to get destroyed. Alright, he's already dead. Vesuva! He gave me a Vesuva! Interesting. Okay, and the Fairy Dragon he was trying to use against me, which wasn't doing anything, apparently. Yes, I will take a Deathrite Shaman back, so I have, again... Ornwall Steading is here, actually. If I need to go free it, then by all means. I guess same goes for Shadowcliff Mill, maybe. I think I'll just bump Edric back down to 2. I can always just Worldly Tutor into Edric if I feel like I... Yeah, if I have the mana up, I can always just, like, Worldly Tutor into this anyways. The Red Wizardess has 40 life in her stronghold and controls 0 mana. What are 0 mana domes? I have a mana link in Hornwall setting that I'm about to lose. I'm probably too far away from it anyways to catch up before it gets taken over. Especially my little side quest that I went on. Exactly. It's exactly as I feared. So who's guarding this village? Mandarang. Okay, he's only starting with these bats. That's far from the worst thing that could have happened here. Black Lotus into Turok. Okay then. With that, I'm gonna go get a swamp and then him to Turok here also. Okay, that's a good hit. Hitting the Hypnotic Spectre, that's a good hit. Blightning. I gotta discard my last 2 cards. I don't know how it happened so quickly, but I'm down to, like, no cards in hand. And so is he. Okay, so we're not actually doing anything to stop it. Oh, okay then, another Death Shadow. Attack with the first one here. Go. Oh, hey, back to me. Play this safe, I've been enter-tapped. Alright, those bats are gone now. Okay, back to me. Deathwing Shaman. I believe I just win the game here. Shalecliff Mill is freed. People rejoice. That's gonna buy me some more time to just do the castles. That bought me a bit more time right there. Prismat. Save before dueling the creature and then duel the creature. I'm gonna try that hand. Also. Mox Ruby. Okay, just casting this, I see, straight away. Pay 2 life. Strix. Pass. 2, okay, so power equal to number of non-basic lands I have out, so currently it's 2-3. With that, I'm just gonna go grab a basic forest. Cast Leovold and pass. Overwhelming Stampede. That probably just kills me. It's always the Stampede that just wrecks me. It's always that just wrecks me every time, it seems. Yeah, he had the Stampede. Play Edric and pass. There we go. Alright, open up a window for me to go through. Draw some cards. And now start getting some card advantage. Flame Tongue Kavu. Okay, that's actually not too bad. That is actually not terrible. Unless he casts another one of these. Okay, so that has haste, but he's still not attacking with it, apparently. Haste on that. I'm still not in really any position to attack right now. Okay, now it's got a lifelink too. Not in any position to go attack, so I'll still drain him some life with Death Right. Untapped, play a Death Shadow, and see what we can do from there, if anything. Overwhelming Stampede again. Every time. It's like literally every time I have to duel this guy, he always has he always has the answer. He literally always has the answer. Like seemingly every time. Like, there's no way I can stop enough damage. I don't believe I can stop enough. Not even close. Oh, welcome back, Dan. Yeah, now I've lost the Overwhelming Stampede 2 times in a row here. I've just been loading pretty much after every time I lose a duel, so I don't actually lose any cards. I know it sounds cheap, but at this point, I feel like if I don't do that, I'm probably just gonna like outright lose the game again because I lose too many cards, too many mana links, and my deck won't be strong enough to do the castles. And there'll be too many attacks on villages non-stop to just go and build up my mana links and build up my deck. Am I ever going to be like in a decent position to attack or no? Okay, maybe if I kill this. Okay, just another Wilderness Elemental, sure. I'll attack for... Yeah, I will attack for 6 here. Woolly Thoktar. Not really getting rid of anything good with that, unfortunately. Where's my Watery Grave? Untapped. Hit for 9. Sure. Opponents lose 2 life. Exile my Worldly Tutor for that. Where did this come from? Blightning. How do they end up with that? Guess I'll still use it against them. I guess we'll still use it. I think we have, like, yeah, we have another instant or sorcery to banish. Just kill him with the Deathrite Shaman effects. We'll just drain him with Deathrites. And get it, like, 3rd try there. Now I'm gonna save, now that I got a favorable outcome. At any rate, yeah, just accept the fact that I'm just gonna be safe scumming. At this point, I'm safe scumming my Shandalar playthrough at this point. Just so I don't lose too many cards, and then, like, it's pretty much impossible to do the castles with a subpar deck if I just lose too many cards. I have to duel him. Let's do this then. We're gonna try this hand. Where is the... There it is. I'll just grab a Death Shadow. Off of Worldly. Pass. Yeah, whatever. I guess we are gonna just do that. Sol Ring. Selesnya. Sentry, okay. Not a big deal. Berserk. I don't think I'm gonna probably be able to find any time to get to this dungeon though, unfortunately, at the rate we're going. I'd love to, but with the uptick in attacks on villages, and it still hasn't really gone down, I'm not gonna be able to find the time to really attempt this, unfortunately. So enter the castle, and hopefully get some more good vibes. "13 life in the next duel. That is a lot of Tusk Guardians. I think I'm going to try on the right here. Core Duelist is a 1/1, I think? 1/1 that if it's equipped that has double strike. I know I've seen the card before. Gotta do a Beastmaster. A lot of good stuff in this hand, so we're gonna keep it and hope for the best here. So we're gonna do, let's see. Mock Sapphire. Untapped Breeding Pool. Deathrite Shaman pass. Alright, turn 1 Colonian Tusker. Baleful Strix. Go. Leatherback Bailiff, turn 2. Just play another Strix then, in any case. 0/1 Tarmogoyf. Deathrite Shaman. Go. Really try my best to just keep him at bay here. I still wonder just how far this is going to get me. Okay, that Blightning is still in my deck. I never put that there. Again, I'll just pass. Indrik's Stomp Power destroys my Mock Sapphire. Edric. Time to start drawing some cards here. I think I'll just do, for now, I'll do 1. Get 1 draw. It's a land. Overwhelming. There's no way I survive this. This is literally not going to be possible to survive. Yeah, there's no way I could... I'd never survive that. Alright, so we're back. Okay, we're at 2 Edric. Beastmaster attacking Pyrenian. So down here. I'm just gonna go back in as soon as the game lets me back in. Try that again and hopefully not just get hit with the overwhelming stampede again. Yeah, that basically makes it impossible to just draw out the duel if he draws it. Power of 1. Auspicious Ancestor? Nope. It's a card I've never seen before. 4 toughness, right? Okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure that was the card I was thinking of. The one that enters tapped. I wasn't remembering the stat line exactly. So yeah, overwhelming Stampede. That's the 3rd time I've just been rushed down by one of those. So we're gonna keep our hand. Polluted Delta. Go fetch. Okay, can I go grab my forest? Oh wait, I can't. Oh right. Polluted Delta doesn't fetch. It doesn't fetch forests. Of course. Oh fine, just go. I misclicked. Just go. Bird's Paradise. Yeah, I misclicked. Add mana. Green. Cast Edric. Get a draw there and pass. Okay, just the elephant there. Untapped. Maelstrom Pulse the elephant. I'm gonna get 3 draws here. I'll take 1 damage, that's fine. That should also be fine. I'll just attack with this here. I still have another Tarmogoyf on the field, and then still 1 in standby just in my hand. I have another one on standby still. Forest Walk, so I can't even block this. War Elephant. Not like it matters. This should force another block. I get another draw. Opponents lose 2 life. Take the damage, it's fine. Mystical Tutor into Berserk. That's just gonna kill him. That's gonna just end it. I didn't even need the Berserk. Now he's extra. Now he's really just dead. Oh boy. I would probably rather just do another Tusk Guardian. Pretty nice hand. It could be better, though. I'll still try and make this hand work. Okay, I didn't even notice there was the Death Shadow in there, too. I messed up my mana. I messed up my tapping. Armadillo Cloak. Maelstrom Pulse, the Dryads then, 2 for 1. You just get a nice 2 for 1 here. Attack for 5. And straight back to me. Let's go. I'm gonna fetch. Get the draw off Edric and pass. Locks it incongruent. Maelstrom Pulse. Kill it. And then Death Shadow for lethal. You get Baleful Strix in the next duel. You get Birds of Paradise in the next duel. We got a summoner here in the way. I'm gonna do the summoner. I want to see what's behind that. I start with a this. She starts with that and that. Go. Box Emerald, Black Lotus. Beacon of Creation for one insect. Sure. Why not? Yeah, why the hell not? Blanche with armor, so that's only a 3/3 for now. For now, anyways. Why do I feel like it's just gonna get a lot bigger than that? I want to be ready in case it gets way bigger than that. Rampant Growth. 4/4. Play Tarmogoyf. Yeah, attack for 7. Ranger's Path into some forests. Still gonna pass, apparently. Not even attacking with this insect. Probably because she knows she's gonna die next turn if she does that. Because she dies next turn if she tries it. She dies this turn anyways, I'm pretty sure. I have a 10/10 Death Shadow that's gonna go berserk. Summoner and then Great Druid behind that. I keep mine too. Start on 12 life. Make it 10. Go. Pay 4 life, put back on library, draw an extra card, still play only a land with it. Pay 2 life. Cast another Death Shadow and a Deathrite Shaman. Attack with the first one. Go. Dungrove, Hexproof, Power Toughness each equal to the number of forests. Right now they just get even bigger. Down to 10. Beacon of Creation for 4 insects. Back to me, though. I can still probably just eke out a win here anyways. How much damage is going to come through? So 2 damage here. The Dungrove was on, like, I think it's on 4 toughness now. So 8 damage gets through. Perfect. There's an instant or sorcery to banish. Perfect. The Berserk. Just exile that and just finish her off. Yeah, that just straight up finishes her off of there. Araba, that sounds like a guy who would be flying. I don't know. Correct. riding a moth that looks like a guy who'd be flying. And I was correct. I didn't find the dice lying around, though. I think I'm still just gonna chance it here. Hopefully draw a good hand and he draws a bad one. I think I'm still gonna chance it here against this druid. 35 life versus my 11, but I'm playing Death's Shadows and plenty of them. Okay, also I go first, by the way, so that's also good. 9 life, but this starts off as a 4-4. Mox Emerald, Black Lotus, Root Grapple, to destroy my land. So that's what the Black Lotus went towards, just blowing up my land, apparently. And it's still certainly going to complicate things, that's for sure. Especially if I can't find a blue source. Or Fellows. Could just make a ton of mana fast if I just cannot answer it. Well, he's already down to 11 life. So what's the worst that can happen here? Let Fungusaur hit me. 4-4. Has Trample as long as you control another Tree Folk. I got a Death Shadow that can kind of just deal with this anyways. We're gonna get a blocker here. We're gonna get, oh, 2 blockers. 2-1 and a 4-4 blocking my Tarmogoyf. I'm just gonna kill the Dauntless Doorbar. I'm just gonna kill that. 8 damage comes through. Opponents lose 2 life. If there's another instant or sorcery in the graveyard and I have a black mana up, Deathrite just wins me the game anyways. Colonian Twin Grove. Treefolk Warrior. A pair of 4-4s. Can rip you for 2 of your forests. So yeah, has to block here. Okay, 2 creatures die in this exchange though, at least. Sadly, there's no instant or sorcery to banish to just end the game. I'm just looking for it. I'm looking for it. He literally he already had a Raphalos out, so the other Raphalos just went to the graveyard because of the legend rule. It's over for him. Yep, he is so dead. Berserk. Alright, Great Druid is dead. Berserk. Yep, that kills him. Can take any 3 different green cards now. So that's just 2 castles left now to deal with. I already did have a Primeval Titan. I guess I'll just grab another one though, because at the very least I can probably sell it for a lot of money. Even if I don't use both of the ones that I have anymore. Even if I don't use both the ones I own, I can always sell one. Yeah, if only I was playing these 3 colors. Maybe I could try to do a nice Exalted deck. Okay, that's another way to maybe gain some life if I need it also, Scavenging Ooze. If I go into the lands, I could just maybe grab. I think my mana base is good enough as is. I shouldn't need to take anything else from my mana base to boost that. I'll just grab another Worldly Tutor, I guess. Alright, now we've crushed the mighty green wizard in epic combat. So that just leaves black and red castles now. 2 villages under control of the black wizard, 2 under control of the red wizardess. So that's where this leaves us currently. Trade green amulet for colorless cards. I guess I'll sell the Blightning. I'm not seriously going to use it or anything. Oh wow, take an extra turn after this one for 5 mana. Oh, did I not put my Creeping Tar Pit in? Maybe I put that in, but I forgot to save it. I just loaded before I saved, so that just took it back out of my deck. Still have a Lightning Bolt here. I'm at this rate never going to be playing. Yeah, not with the fact that I'm on these specific colors, not the fact that I'm on blue, black, green. Alright, that's worth apparently 920 gold. $320 for the Dream Leash. 140 for Overseer of the Damned. Phyrexian Arena for 360. If for some reason I want to sell it. 1,675 for a Scavenging Ooze. I'm not making that number up. That was what I was just seeing on my screen. I didn't pull that out of nothing. Trip Noose. Tap target creature. I believe I can sell that. I never did do anything with these. I never did do anything with these Winds of Change, huh? Or the Unearths. Never did do anything with those either. I might just put 1 into the deck as a Mystical Tutor target. Except, yeah, I'd have to cut something from my deck. If I'm not doing anything crazy, trying to just stop my opponents from drawing too many cards, I'll cut the Leovold. If I'm not doing a combo with Leovold, I'll probably just take him out. If I don't feel like I'm going to run into too many opponents anymore who are trying to just draw a shit ton of cards, I mean, I'm done the blue castle. Blue that's one of its things, just drawing tons of cards. And if I'm not really going to have to deal with blue that much anymore since the blue castle's already over with, I guess Leovold can come out. And then or unearth something like a Death's Shadow or a Deathrite Shaman or a Strix or maybe also an Edric or a Tarmogoyf. Plenty of good yeah, so many good targets for unearth. I gotta have at least 1 in there. Even if this is a Mystical Tutor target, I gotta have it in there. So we're right next to that black castle, so I'm gonna start trying my luck with that next. Right next to Black Castle, so that's hopefully gonna be the next one to fall. Okay, this is the one where everybody starts with a greed on their side of the field. Yeah, every opponent starts with greed on their field. I'm only gonna get like 14 life in the next duel. Okay, the bats aren't that scary. Bats aren't too terribly scary. So we're gonna just start with Misty Rainforest into... We're gonna do a Watery Grave, Untapped, and Death's Shadow. I pass. Demonic tutor. Dang. Good start. Good start. Dark Ritual into Malakir. Okay, I lose a bit of life then. Okay, that's not... Vampire Bats is apparently not a vampire. Go figure. I don't think I even have any targets for this right now anyways. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have played that. I don't know. Draw a bunch of cards off greed, sure. I cannot even cast the Strix right now. I'll force a block here. Vampire Bats. Stromker Captain. I survive with 1 point of life. Add mana. Master Impulse. Yeet. I hit the wrong card. I hit the wrong... I targeted the wrong card. Well, that's the stupidest thing I've done all night. Okay, then. I totally deserve to lose that. If I load my game, how far back do I go if I load? I'm nervous. Did I just I think I just did. Did I seriously undo... did I undo the green castle? No, I didn't. Okay, I saved after I... yeah. I'm not that stupid. Thankfully, I'm not that stupid. I did save after doing that green castle. I'll have to beat this guy just to get into the castle, apparently. I should have it. Should. Careful, victim of night. Apparently. Let's try this again now, shall we? Oh, hey, bad moon. I don't mind at all. I don't mind one bit. I'll take an Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay, Foul Imp. I'll take the damage. Master of the Feast. Yeah, before that can just beat my face in, I'm just gonna like kill it with Master Impulse. Before that beats my face in. Alright, Death Shadow, just kill him. Run him over. We'll just take the cards and then at this rate, be heading back into the Black Castle for attempt numero dos tonight. Okay. Child of Thorns. 5? No, I wasn't even close. Not even close. That's a 1-drop I've never seen before in my life. Alright, now I'm staring down the Spectre. Yay. Alright, fuck it, whatever. We ball. I can't block anyway, so I should just attack. Am I gonna literally lose? Yeah, I'm gonna literally lose just about my entire hand here. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Demonic Tutor. Can I unearth anything? Yeah, surely I can unearth something, right? Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Necromancer here. A Nether Fiend here. Got a lot to take in here. I'm gonna go this way. Get quizzed in the face again. Which requires 1 black and 3 generic to cast. Was it Liliana Shade? No. It wasn't Liliana Shade. This guy too has the Spectre. At least I'm going first. Overgrown Tomb is coming in tapped. Next turn, hopefully just play a Baleful Strix. Draw a bunch of cards, okay. Alright, I got a Strix to hide behind for the time being. Play another. Okay, that at least it clears that stupid Spectre. There goes my other Strix. Unless I just... I don't know, I guess I can revive it. Cast. Oh, Edric! I can bring Edric back. Perfect. I'll cast a Tarmogoyf, play a Polluted Delta, go into an Breeding Pool, untapped, cast the Birds of Paradise, attack for 2 and get a draw, and go. Edict. I'll sacrifice the birds. Edict again. Yikes. I could just cast another Edric and continue on as if nothing really happened. Get another draw. Go. Demonic Tutor. Tendrils of Corruption. For how much? 6 damage exactly to kill my Tarmogoyf. Alright, Deathrite Shaman then. Get another draw. And just say pass. Holy shit, he has Necropotence. Drain life. No, Edric! He's not even gonna draw a card. He's not even just gonna, like, start just refilling his hand in response. He's not even gonna try and refill his hand in response to that. Greed. Keep drawing, I see. Grim Tutor. Nevin Arouse Disc. Opponents lose 2 life. Select the graveyard. Full of goodies. Let's attack him then. And pass. And watch as he just wipes the board. Holy shit, it's a 15-15. I don't care. I literally don't care. Go. Well, so what do we kill him with? Do we kill him with the ape or do we kill him with the Death Shadow? What do we kill him with here? Just to be sure, I'll attack him with both. Okay. We dodged the bullet. Avoided a bullet there. Okay, the ants aren't so scary. It's usually the Spectre that I'm by far the most afraid of here. It's usually it's that damn Spectre. Next turn, I just put down a Strix. Forest or Island card. Overgrown Tomb it is then, and then Strix. Go. Guess kind of just bide my time and hide behind that. Counterspell Diabolic Edict to keep those... To just that badly want to keep the ants on the field. That badly trying to keep the ants there. I'm gonna grab a Death Shadow with that Worldly Tutor. I'll just hold back still for now. Oh, nice. Right back to me. Now let's play another counterspell. Alright, I guess we're not playing Edric after all. Or I can just do Verdant Catacombs into a swamp. And then Unearth for one. Unearth, bring back Edric. And he's back. Just revive him. That gets me one draw. Where are we casting? You control enchanted permanent. Dream Leash. Perfect. Maelstrom Pulse. And now I just grab my creature right back. Get a draw here and pass it back. Dream Leash again. This is literally just a repeat of last turn. Oh, hey, a Mock Sapphire. This is literally just like the last turn. Go. Enslave. Alright, so still losing control of my creature, apparently. Ooh, Guy's Cradle. I have a win con here, though. Creeping Tar Pit. Make it unblockable and attack 4. Oh, would you look at that? 3 damage. Rage Nimbus. First strike? Wrong. What would I rather have to deal with right now? I don't like any of these guys, quite frankly, right now. So really just pick my poison right now at this point. I'm gonna go with the Genie, and hopefully he's not gonna start with the Hypnotic Spectre. Vampire Bats. Okay, that's not so bad now. That's not so bad now, is it? You mulligan down, you went down a card. Okay. Forest, Birds of Paradise, go. Mox Pearl, Sol Ring, Greed. Okay, then. Okay, that costs 4 mana, so... I can always just Maelstrom... Okay, hang on a minute. I'm actually gonna go for that Greed in the back of there. Destroy target land. There goes my Guy's Cradle. A Strip Mine, destroying another land. I'm just gonna destroy another land of mine. Targeting my Drowned Catacomb. Still have another Death's Shadow to play. There goes another land. I can only cast the one this turn. Flame Tongue Kavu. I am gonna get, like, absolutely wrecked here. I'm stuck on one mana source. Because he keeps destroying all my shit. Yeah. He keeps destroying everything I throw at him. He's just destroying all my shit. That was horrible. Did not think the duel could have gone that badly. Destroyed all my lands. 2 of my best creatures. The moment I played them. I never could have imagined that duel could have gone so badly. Oh, speaking of duels going badly. I could be in trouble here. Now, if I had another, like, source of mana, but I do not have another source of mana. He's got a mana crypt. Is that really all I can do? Apparently so. He can't block, I can't either, so by all means. Perf. Did I fuck up? Yeah, I screwed that up. Again. I screwed up. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I tapped my lens down the wrong way again. Wait, where'd this Necromancer come from? I was looking at the Centaur Shaman, or I was looking at the Centaur War Chief, and now I'm looking at this Necromancer suddenly, and I have to just... No choice but to duel him. But now I have to duel him. I guess I have to. Play another Deathrite Shaman then, if I'm just gonna get hand-wrapped, I might as well just put all my cards on the field as fast as I can. Now I gotta find land, ideally, and soon. There we go. Watery Grave, and now I have access to my other colors. And with that, a Death's Shadow. Edric. Cast. Yeah, he ended up in my graveyard somehow. So let's just revive him for 1 mana, and then go draw 3 cards for that. The low, low price of 1 mana. Let's go draw 3. Dark Ritual, Tendrils of Corruption. Sure. Guess I'll grab my own Hymn to Torok. Except I'm not really using it right now. Draw 3. Drain life. Okay, fine. I lose 1 creature. Oh, look, I just drew another 1 mana 8/8. I think this just kills him here. Yep. That just straight up kills him. Go west for a black amulet. I'll probably still be fine without. Alright, 3rd attempt at the Castle Necros here. Tarmogoyf in the next duel. Harvester Troll. 5? Wrong. I'm gonna try and just reset the castle here. Baleful Strix in the next duel. So he starts with Spectre, but I start with Baleful Strix. Plus the extra card in hand because it just, yeah, it gives me a free draw. I'll go play another one then. Oh, Watery Grave. He's also playing Watery Grave, apparently. That's normally not... That's not in his deck normally, right? That's not normally there? Mox Jet. Deathrite. Okay, this is... So yeah, this is my deck. So it's my deck then. So he tapped himself out. Okay. Meanwhile, I just figured out that I just ended up in a mirror match again. Green mana for Edric, Spymaster of Trust. And then hopefully next turn start swinging with all my creatures and getting a bunch of draws. Looks like that's probably gonna happen at this rate. Perfect. Get that Spectre out of the way. Then swing with 5 creatures. I get 5 Edric triggers, so I draw 5 cards. Opponents lose 2 life. Sure. Play a Tarmogoyf with the leftover mana. And say go. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with Sultai Charm. Baleful Strix. Death's Shadow. I'm gonna Maelstrom Pulse it. Attack with a bunch of creatures once again. Get some more draws. And pass. Cast Unearth. Death's Shadow. So it's a 12/12. I have like 3 Strixes that can't be blocked because they fly over the Death's Shadow. So we still just win the mirror match. Aven Archer. It flies, right? That sounds like a bird. So it's gonna fly, right? Yeah, it did fly. Didn't have any of those other keyword abilities that it was asking me about. You get Mox Jet in the next duel. Let's hope it helps. I hope this helps me. So if that helps out. Shock myself. Death's Shadow. And pass. Shock myself again, so this gets even stronger now. Sure. Attack for 7. Lightning Helix, my Tarmogoyf. Sure. Berserk. Look at all of these necromancers and nether fiends and others, all these guys that I just don't want to duel. So many guys I literally don't want to have to duel right now. Try this hand. Death's Shadow again. Okay, Dark Ritual agreed, draw a bunch of cards. Alright, now. Missing a land drop. Oh, hey, there's a land drop. Attack for 8. Force a block. 2 of these ghouls that come in tapped. I'll play another Strix. And then a Deathrite Shaman. Doffy, okay, that's the one that can't be blocked or can't block. Pulse. Another one of these. Abrupt Decay. Vampire Lacerator. Another Gothic Marauder. I'll kill the creature that can block. And then just attack with Death's Shadow for game. Oh boy. Seems like no matter what I do now to proceed, I have to beat a Necromancer to proceed no matter what now. Of course, he starts with Hypnotic Spectre. And Greed, like all the other opponents, like all the other creatures in this Black Castle do. Oh, and he's got the first turn. And he's the one going first. Alright, there we go. Now I can hide behind a Strix. But for how long? Into Turok. Wait, why did he just target himself with that? Why did he target himself with his own discard spell? But why would he do that? That is so weird. Why would he do that? In any case. Mind Twist! There goes my entire hand. Tarmogoyf. Yeah, that just... Yeah, there goes my whole hand. And there goes a Spectre. I lost my entire hand, but it still literally didn't matter one bit. Yeah, as I was saying, it didn't matter one bit still. He's still dead. My Sealer also starting with the Spectre. Do I go first? Yes, I do. So we're gonna start with the fetch. We're gonna fetch. The fetch into the Mox Jet into the Baleful Strix. I'm already protected from this thing. Overgrown Tomb! Again! Another Overgrown Tomb. Overgrown Tomb, where have I seen that before? Now, where have I seen this before? Greed. Okay. mystical. I think I'll get a Berserk. Let's see what I make him discard. Tarmogoyf. A Tarmogoyf. Yep, it's looking like another mirror match. Yep, I smell another mirror match. Greed, cast on Earth, revive, Tarmogoyf. I'll just take a Death Shadow. I will go on Maelstrom Pulse. The Tarmogoyf here. At this point, just force a block. Not even gonna attack me with that. Not even gonna attack me with Creeping Tar Pit, apparently. Could have just gone in for like for free, like 3 damage, but anyways, the game is still over. Yeah, like, the main antagonist, main, like, boss of each castle, typically they're just... Yeah, they're typically way in the back. And typically they're also, like, down a dead end as well. They're at the end of a dead end way in the back of the castle, so I'm gonna guess top left corner is where we're gonna find them. If I can get through the Necromancer and this guy to even see if I'm correct. If I even get to see if I'm correct. I could have just played Baleful Strix straight away, but I guess not now. I'll play another Deathrite Shaman and hopefully... I'm just gonna block it. Another mirror match. Add mana. Perfect, add mana. Gonna make with that. Black. And now I have something to just shield me from that Spectre. I got a cycling Unearth. Okay then. Not gonna wait for something actually like good to come along, just gonna cycle. Okay. It's not how I play it, but sure. Not what I do. Yeah, not my personal play, but okay. Low on life, so maybe... Okay, still, they're just gonna make it an elemental and then not attack with it. Kind of a waste. If you ask me, that's kind of a waste there. For now, I'm still just gonna wait this out. Okay, so we are attacking with it this time. Yeah, I might just die to my own Creeping Tar Pit if I cannot block it or something. Or have an instant speed removal spell. Oh wait, I don't think I have any really good ones. Ah, shit. Looks like I maybe just gained some life off a Deathrite Shaman. Just to stop myself from dying to my own card. Just so that's not what's gonna kill me. Yeah, for now I still kind of have to just literally sit here and do nothing. If this Spectre wasn't in the way, I could just go in for some easy, like, damage triggers and just get some draws off Edric, but no, Spectre's in the way. And now it's not in the way anymore. Gain some more life. Attack with it again, sure. Okay, and there's his copy of the Strix. Yeah. I'll play my Creeping Tar Pit. And then I gotta just pass. Become ape. I have to block. I'm seriously about to die to my own manlands here. This is ridiculous. I literally still can't gain life fast enough to stop all this, either. I probably lose next turn. Whether I like it or not, I probably do actually lose the next turn to those manlands. I think I actually don't cast anything here. Okay. I don't have mana up for this. In any case. Just do this instead. We're doing that instead then. Death Shadow. Gain life. Play Edric again and then say go. Deathrite Shaman. Birds of Maelstrom Pulse. There goes my win con. Well, just like that. Yep, there goes my win con. Now that's gone. Just lost my win condition there. There goes my win condition. Come on, good draw. Maelstrom Pulse. Sorcery speed removal, though. Unfortunately. I should still probably just use it on the Deathrite. Wait, that kills mine, too. That also knocks out my copy. He's gonna get a Death Shadow of his own. And yeah. He's got way too much good shit coming in. It's not enough to kill him, though. If that's gonna be his only creature. Mox chat. Oh, wait. He can just sacrifice. He sacrificed the manland. Why did he do that? He might have just thrown the game. Okay, now I gotta deal with two 11-11s. Abrupt Decay. Kills that. The Death Shadows are gonna trade. Back to me. This is like by far the most intense game. This is the most intense game of the stream. And he completely threw it. He completely threw that game. Okay, I'll get 13 life in the next duel. Now I gotta deal with the Spectre. Oh, he's going first too. He's the one starting first. So this is, to say the least, awkward. This is very awkward, to say the least. Just that tapped, I guess. Alright, I lost one copy of Baleful Strix, sure. What kind of mana? Blue. And now maybe, just maybe, can we stabilize? So I'm already starting off like -2. Okay, just to deal with that. Well, there goes my last 2 cards. And my creature. Plus, yeah, plus my creature. 5/6 Tarmogoyf. Just hopefully he gets to stick around for a turn or 2. He survived. Holy shit, he survived. I forgot the draw trigger. Drain life. Access 2. Death Shadow. Welcome to 14. X is 4. Drain life. My Death Shadow. Just gonna keep drawing, I see. Eventually I won't be able to keep on paying life to draw cards anymore. Going all the way down to 3 life. Draw 2, discard. Now, can Death Shadow just stick around for one more stinking turn? Okay, even if he can't. I can just attack him with this if all else fails. Nevin Arouse Disc. Nevin Arouse Disc. Ivory Tower. Okay. But that disc is going to be 1 turn too slow here. Swamp or Forest card. Okay, I can shock myself. Death Shadow. Berserk. And we still beat the Necromancer here. Okay, looks like I was wrong. If I had to guess, the Greater Lich is probably somewhere on the right then at this point. This would probably mean that they have to be somewhere on the right. But where exactly? Whereabouts exactly? Treasure! Hissing Iguanar. 1? Okay, it was. Okay, I got some amulets. For free, I guess. I'm gonna guess the Lich has to be back here then, right? Is there no other place for him to be right now besides back there? I gotta deal with another Spectre. Sapphire, Jet, Baleful Strix, perfect. Except I can't go first. Alright, he just took my Strix. He just sniped my Baleful Strix. Sniped the one card I could have used to just keep myself alive. Alright, and now I literally have... Fuck. I got nothing. I screwed that up completely. Alright, now I literally have no hand. Now we're literally just top decking. And he's gonna have all the answers at this point. At this point, he should literally have all the answers he needs. Especially with that greed just giving him all these extra draws. Abrupt Decay. But still, I am so far behind, it's not even funny. Tarmogoyf. Which is just gonna be a chump blocker at this point, never mind. I'm dead. Yeah, at that point, I'm just so dead. I am so dead at this point. I have to duel this Nether Fiend now. I just want to go and like fix my deck back up, and now I gotta duel this guy too. I have no choice. Should be easy if he's mulliganing to 4. Should not be too hard. Attack for 5. Play another Strix. Forest. Deathrite Shaman. Attack for 5 again. Sure. Why not? 1-2 Tarmogoyf. I get to kill like 2 creatures here with only 1, so let's still definitely do that. Okay, the creature that can't block. Get out of here, Nether Fiend. No one likes you. Oh wow, he just gave me a lot of cards. He's giving me a lot here. You got the first move in the next duel. Just gonna put another copy of Unearth back in to make up for the one that I did lose. Yeah, I'm fine with saving the game in this state. I have to duel this guy. Keep hand. Alright, so for now there's nothing really to do exactly. I'll make him sacrifice his creature. Into Turok. Attack for 4. Okay, something that can't block. Understood. Attack again with the Tarmogoyf with the 4-5. No targets for this yet. Edric. Let's go. Yeah, and just like that, he's already dead. Again, at this point, I guess just take the cards. One more attempt at this stinking castle. One more attempt at the castle here. Okay, I do remember seeing that card back in the day. Oh boy. So Lord of Fate starting with Vampire Bats. I start with the Baleful Strix, so I'm gonna get an extra card in my hand here. Let's just fetch and then shock myself with the land I fetch. Death's Shadow. Mox Jet. Death's Shadow. Hymn to Torok. Of course, I lose some good cards off of that. Just knock him to 9 then. In retaliation, knock him to 9. Worldly Tutor. I'll grab an... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, actually, no, we're fine still. I get 1 draw. Chief of the Edge. And even Skirmisher. Sure. I'll cast a pretty big Tarmogoyf and a Bird's Paradise. Attack with Justice. Serpent Warrior. Alright, that puts him down to 1 life. Creature that can't block. Yeah, it literally can't block. I see. Alright, just more of the same here, it's looking like. Uh-oh. This one's got the Hypnotic Spectre. If I just get like a really bad hand, then I just lose too many cards, that's it for me. I can't really block anyways. At that point, I'm just gonna lose another land. And literally just draw, well, another land. I probably just die here because I don't have any spells. I got like, literally no spells right now to actually work with. This probably just straight up and kills me. If I don't die this turn, I die next turn. Yeah, but this still leaves me way too far behind to try anything funny. Diamond Mine. Except I'm not really looking for any cards right now. I did find a wall of corpses. Okay, maybe I will be doing one more try at this castle tonight. Because that other attempt with the second Lord of Fate, that was just another really bad attempt. That was just another, like, pitifully bad attempt. Okay, also, yeah, already starting off with Hypnotic Spectre to deal with. So if I just attack, what happens? Okay. I guess we can do that too. I guess that's also fine. Trade 1 for 1 with the card that would otherwise just rip a bunch of cards out of my hand. Otherwise I just have to discard a bunch of cards, like, if it keeps hitting me over and over again, that's that Spectre. Oh boy, I was hoping to run into a wall of corpses today. I don't even know what that card does. I just looked at the name and was like, okay, it's just another card. I already have my deck more or less finalized at this point. It's just another card at this rate. Helix? Oh, Flame Tongue Kavu, which still kills one of my creatures. Actually, I'll just unearth the Death Shadow. I think that's just an even better play. I'll be ready to attack next turn. Hopefully. Ogre Arsonist. Just destroys a land. So I still get a draw, sure. I'll make you just sacrifice your last creature then. And then say go. Bone Shredder, killing Edric. And so there goes my main source of card advantage, unfortunately. So I'm definitely forcing a block with this. Abyssal Horror. So it's gonna make me discard, well, only one card, because that's literally all I got. The only card I have, I discard. Vindicate. I'm gonna Mystical Tutor into... I guess I'll just go into a Sultai Charm at this point. And then cast with that a Manic Vandal. Not a You May, and Mox Ruby was the only legal target for it. It's not a You May. Draw 2, discard. I'll take the Baleful Strix. Into a Mox Jet. Okay, let's do that. With the Mox Jet. Drain you down to 1 life, and then next turn, probably just kill you. Destroy target enchantment. It's also mandatory. So his own copy of Greed has to get popped. Alright, just drain him for 2 life one last time that game. $13 life. Death's Shadow, but I start on 13 life, so all that just kind of cancels out. This unfortunately cancels out. And he starts with the Spectre. Yeah, that life gain might actually bite me in the ass. Alright, there goes probably the best card I had in my hand at this point, and just sniped it. I'm gonna get Helix here. Do I just die next turn if I don't draw anything good? Land. Nothing that can just block this damn thing. Alright, I guess one more attempt. I said like one more attempt like 2 tries ago. I keep getting close, but then I just have like a really bad run-in with the Hypnotic Spectre that just straight up kills me. Then I just get a really bad run-in with Spectre, and that's enough to completely screw me over. Okay, at least I got to keep the Abrupt Decay. Verdant Catacombs. Basic Forest, play this safe. Okay, so that cannot block. Understood. In any case, let's just attack then. I have to let this hit me. Vampire Nighthawk. So what shall it be here? These both fly. I don't want either of these to like keep on just hitting me. I guess a removal spell we'll have to do here. Phyrexian? Okay, sure. Add mana. Give me green. Worldly Tutor into a Baleful Strix. Now that's just beautiful. Just to play it safe, I'm still gonna gain some life. That is just wonderful. Sure, another Vampire Nighthawk. Okay, I hit some pretty good cards on that one. Those are some good hits. Greed, okay. Dark Ritual, Greed. What are we trying to go into here? Oh, a Feast of Blood. Just to kill my Death Shadow. Alright, so there's a land. That's not gonna really help me. Just a land. In any case, let's attack with this. Still get some damage in. Demonic Tutor. Stromkirk Captain. I think this might kill me. Unless I just gain 2 life now. And then block with Strix. And he's back at fucking 10 life, and he's got flying creatures. He's back at 10 life, and his creatures are just basically flying. There's no possible way I can see myself just outing this. It's not gonna happen. Those fly. I gain 2 life and then I lose 6 the next turn. Yeah, another just really, like, really tough break. Like, another really tough break. Another super tough break on that one. It's really these hypnotic specters that are just like putting me 6 feet under here. It's mostly just those that are really just straight up killing me. Yeah, much easier for this deck to perform well when I just have to like start when it has to like only just attack into an empty board. Sure, he gains a bit of life. But now, again, I have, like, just an empty board to swing in with all these creatures. And with that, I'll just win some more cards. We got something really interesting going on in the artwork of, like... We got something really interesting going on in the artwork of, like, the 4th one. Starving an army that feeds enemies is a sound strategy. Whenever you say Garza's All-Plague Queen. That's a really old card, and quite frankly, I don't care either. Daragaz's Charm, there's probably no way I'm playing that at this point in the game. Probably not happening. Imp Rebel. Interesting. It's even got like the future shifted card frame. One of those future sight cards. Like, what is going on in the art here? What we got going on here in the art? I don't remember like who illustrated this piece. I wish I did. I don't even remember where... Oh, maybe I'm trying to remember if I like, always had this Godless Shrine. I probably always must have had that, because at one point I was playing Abzan Collars. At one point I was on that trio of colors, white, black, green, so which in that case, I would want to have a Godless Shrine for that. Oh, Mutavault! I don't even remember when I won that. I got a Mutavault into my collection as well. Apparently I need another Manland. There's one. Apparently that got to my collection also somehow. Two Reliquary Towers. That ooze is still expensive, like 12.55 gold expensive. Also got a Vesuva here. Sells for a measly 80 gold. Also measly 80 gold for that Temple of Enlightenment as well. Yawgmoth Demon sells for 3... I don't think I'm playing nearly enough artifacts to justify bringing this out. Yeah, there's definitely like much better curve toppers anyways, with just a much larger card pool. Poisonous 3. For 4 mana, give something poisonous 3, so it starts giving 3 poison counters every time it does combat damage. Come to think of it, I never did get around to using this Tainted Remedy. Never did use this in, like, probably, like, the best matchup that this card would have seen. That being, like, especially that Sainted one in the White Castle with all the life gain cards. That would have been definitely the best matchup for this. So I never did use it, huh. I'm getting just a little bit tired right now, so I'm gonna end the stream with 2 castles left to go. Black is still kicking my ass here. Black is still utterly destroying me on this one. White went... Also, white was pretty tough, too. Yeah, like, pretty much all the failed attempts I just loaded. Just reloaded the game to, like, before I lost my cards. Overall win-loss ratio. This doesn't even count the losses that just get, like... undone when I load the game, so it's even more than 70 losses. It's more than that.